There are multiple Canadians stuck in U.S. ICE custody right now. That's according to the Canadian government. And families say that they're worried about inhumane conditions in ICE facilities. Here's what we know about some of the Canadians detained. Cynthia Oliva is a Mississauga native who moved to the U.S. in the 90s and has been living in LA for decades. The 45-year-old was arrested last month during her final interview for a green card.
They lured us into our immigration appointment and took my wife, put her in handcuffs, swept her away.
Her husband says that she was arrested for a decades-old border issue. In 1999, she went to Canada for her mother's funeral and then tried coming back to the U.S. She was pregnant at the time and denied re-entry because she told border agents that she planned to have the baby in the U.S. She returned to the U.S. a few months after having the baby in Canada. Olivera is now being held at an ICE facility in Texas.
There's an application that has adjustment of current status, and they know that you're here illegally, and there's an opportunity for you to apply within being here instead of having to self-deport and apply from abroad. Then why is that application there, and why is that application a part of the system?
Paula Kiaza from Montreal has been in ICE custody for more than 3 months. The 45-year-old was snowbirding in Florida and finalizing her U.S. work visa when she was charged with a misdemeanor. She pleaded not guilty to the charge but was still handed over to ICE. ICE confirmed that Olivera and Kiaza are in custody but offered few details. Both their families say that they're fighting for their release and are concerned about their living conditions.
It's horrible. They're treated like animals. Sometimes they get hot food, sometimes they don't.
A close member of Kiaza's family says that she describes the conditions as cramped and inhumane. We asked ICE about these allegations but didn't hear back. Meanwhile, a Canadian citizen died in ICE custody. His death is currently being investigated. U.S. President Donald Trump has been clamping down on immigration for the last few months. He's aiming for 3,000 ICE arrests a day compared to 650 at the start of his second term. We don't know the exact number of Canadians currently detained. But earlier this month, Global Affairs Canada confirmed 55 Canadians in ICE custody. They've since said that dozens and multiple Canadians are in detention and that number has been stable in the last few months. The families of both women described the weeks since their arrest a nightmare. They say both have been moved around to multiple facilities. Kiaza's families say that they want her to be returned to Canada so that she can address her misdemeanor charge, and that she may not want to come back to the U.S. once her case is resolved. Olivera's husband says that she's agreed to deportation to continue her green card application in Canada before returning to her family. But he said that there's a lack of urgency on ICE's part. He now questions voting for Trump in the most recent election.
If I could take my vote back, I would take my vote back.
Do you have questions about ICE or Trump's immigration policies? Let us know in the comments.